Hey kid, don't ever let them get inside your head. They'll tell you what to do in life instead of everything you know that you could get. Don't let them guide your life towards regret. I'll fight for what I love with every breath. My past is filled with things I won't forget. I use them all to push me to my best. So treat the worst of times just like a test. If only I could go back in time, I'd tell myself that everything will end up alright. Just push yourself, test yourself, figure out what you like, and find your limits, don't be rigid, always work towards a prime. Surround yourself with open minds, people can change your life. A few friends with intent can help you feel alive. Find a passion, take some action, and with a little time, just be patient, make a statement, try to enjoy your life. They'll try to kick you while you're down. They wanna rise up while you drown. They wanna fill your head with doubt. They're silently scared that you'll figure it out. I'll make it look like I'm losing, won't bother hiding my bruises. And when they finally think you're wounded, then it's your chance to be ruthless. Make some progress, I can see that they compare. I think everyone's against me, maybe something in the air. Am I paranoid? I swear a void is forming and they're scared. I walk a straight path, not many can say that. I like to play fast, cross me and there's payback. You better pray that I don't see your face at any place that I go. I know you hate that. I've been doing fine, I'm not wasting any more.
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. Spring training baseball coming your way. It's the New York Yankees and the Boston Red Sox. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about set to go now. And towing the slab in this one, Tanner Houck. What should we keep an eye on here?
Great sinker. Although it's not his primary pitch, it's really a pitch that he can go to, misses the barrel of the bat, gets ground balls, and lets the defense work behind him.
And stepping in for the Yankees, Cody Bellinger.
The center fielder, number 35, Cody
Bellinger launched a homer in his most recent game. Little chopper rolls foul. Next pitch is outside. And that's got extra bases written all over it. Now he'll turn for second. And he's there with a leadoff double.
Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Now here is Anthony Volpe. Man at second. That misses. Ball. And a count 2-1.
2-1.
Way inside.
Count is full.
Bellinger stands at second with no outs. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. 3-2 now. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, they didn't give him anything to hit, and now with runners on first and second, they've set up a double play opportunity. So not a terrible result.
First and second, no outs. Here comes Aaron Judge. And Judge spoils that one. Comes the 2-2. Got him swinging. And that is a big first out.
It's a good breaking ball there, just off the corner where you can't really do much damage, but it's close enough to where you got to protect, and he just couldn't find a way to fight it off.
And here is Giancarlo Stanton. 2 on, 1 out. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
And that'll load the bases.
Take your base.
That's a nice at bat and a great take on 3-2. Probably could have gone either way in that spot around the knees.
Chisholm Jr.
So bases loaded with 1 away. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. Here's a 1-1. And that one fouled off. Just missing there. The count now 2-2.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Grounder might be 2. Over to Story for 1. Return throw to first. Got him. Double play. And that'll do it.
Just trying to sneak one through with the bases loaded, but an excellent job by the defense to turn that one and get out of this jam.
Back here with my pal Singy. And on the mound today, Carlos Rodon. What's the word on him?
Well, he's got great stuff, but what makes his stuff even better is his delivery. Hides the ball for a very long time. High leg kick. And by the time the hitter sees it, it's right on top of him.
Bottom of the first. And the batter now, Jarren Duran. Rodon ready. Here comes. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Got him swinging. The high heat too much on that one. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Devers now. Next pitch, not close, up high. Out to center. Bellinger sizing this one up. And there's 2 down. As we check out the lineup for the Boston Red Sox. They're facing a pitcher today who's prone to giving up homers. So we'll see. We might get some big swings here today.
Yeah, I think the key, though, and the reason why he gives up those homers is that guys are locking in, they're aggressive, and they have a high confidence level. So I think if that's the approach these hitters take, with the stuff he's got there on the mound, yeah, there's a good chance that there'll be some balls that fly a long way. But you can't get too big in your swing, otherwise you'll be really frustrated after this one.
Bellinger makes the catch, and that'll do it. Scoreless after 1. Second inning set to go. Here's the catcher, Austin Wells. swing and a high fly ball deep left field. That one back. Onto the track, and he makes the catch.
Batting 7th, the first baseman, Paul.
That's a really nice job right there. Great awareness, making the catch up against the wall. You see the perfect technique, feeling for the wall with the bare hand while keeping his eyes on the baseball as it's coming down, his glove in a good position to make the catch. That's exactly how you do it.
Here is Goldschmidt. Next one in the dirt. One out, base is empty. And that one in the air center field. Rafaela makes the grab, 2 down.
Batting 8th, the third baseman, Oswaldo.
2 outs,
Cabrera.
base is empty. And up next for New York, Oswaldo Cabrera. In the air, right field. He dives, but he can't make the catch. And that keeps the inning going.
Batting 9th, the left fielder, number 24,
Jason Dominguez. Stepping in now for the Yankees. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95.
1-2.
Two outs. And he grounds one to the right side. Sends it to first, and that'll do it. One hit, one left. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. We're tied, 0-0. Bottom half of inning number 2. Stepping in, Tristan
the
Casas.
first baseman, Tristan Casas.
And that one's a little bit low. And now it's 3-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And that's ball 4.
Take your base, ball
and
4.
That's their first base runner of the game.
His ability to draw walks has been something
Batting 5th,
that's been
the
part of his
shortstop,
career
Trevor
since day 1.
Here's Trevor Story now. Rodon sets and deals.
3-1.
That one not close. And now 3-1. Nobody out. Runner at first. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Runner, take your base.
Batting 6th, the designated hitter,
Digging in, Masataka Yoshida.
Yoshida.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The pitch. And a swing and a miss. And that is a big first out.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way. So credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
Wilyer Abreu up next for the Red Sox. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Bellinger should have this one. Makes the grab. And there's 2 away.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
And now here is Connor Wong. First and second, 2 down. Bottom half of inning number 2. Fly ball down the line. And a foul ball. Two on, two outs. Swing and a ground ball out to short. They get the force. Third out, and that ends the frame. Boston strands a pair. We'll move to the third with no score. And we're back.
Leading
Top
off
half
for
of
the
the third
Yankees,
inning.
the
Here's the
center
Yankees
fielder,
leadoff hitter,
35,
Cody Bellinger.
Bellinger.
And that
2-1.
skips in the dirt.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
Next offering is fouled back. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Next offering misses down and away. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Caught him looking for the K.
The batter.
And now the shortstop, Anthony Volpe.
Anthony Volpe.
So now 1-2.
1-2's the count.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. On to first. Got him. 2 gone after the strikeout.
Tasked with 1, 2, and 3 to start this
right
inning,
fielder,
but no
number
trouble so
99,
far. I'm sure
Aaron
he'd love to strike out the side
Judge.
here. Make a little statement, but you got to be composed in this spot. Focus on getting this next guy. You got 2 good outs. Want to get the third one and avoid the middle of that lineup coming up with a base runner. Could become dangerous.
Here is Aaron Judge. Bounce to the left side. Whips it to Casas. And that is that. 1-2-3 go the Yankees. Still no score. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the center fielder, Ceddanne Rafaela.
Rafaela.
Ground ball right side. Throws to first in time. Leadoff man retired here in the third.
Red Sox, the left fielder, Jaron Duran.
Back to the top of the lineup, Jaron Duran, the next to hit. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. And a 1-1. Trying to bunt his way on. Goldie. He steps on the bag, and 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the third.
Batting, the third baseman, Rafael Devers.
And it's Rafael Devers in the box. Two down, nobody on. Swing and a miss and a slider.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. Still tied at 0, last of the third. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Pitch is in the dirt, and it's 2-2. swing and a miss. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. 1, 2, 3 go the Red Sox, and we're still knotted at 0.
Now pitching for the Red
Welcome
Sox.
back, and now on the mound to start the
Number
4th,
35.
Garrett Crochet.
Garrett Crochet.
Now here's
Leading
Giancarlo
off for the
Stanton.
Yankees, the designated hitter, Giancarlo Stanton.
And now it's
No,
filled
that
up.
missed. That's a ball. Full count.
Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K.
With that kind of velocity, an elevated fastball,
The batter,
even
number
if it's
13,
still in the
second
strike
baseman,
zone, can be
Jazz
tough for hitters to get on
Chisholm
top of.
Jr.
Here's the second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr. One down, base is empty. And that's in the
2-1.
dirt. And a count 2-1. Here's a swing and a line drive, and that's a base hit into right field.
The catcher, number 28.
Here's the
Austin
Yankees catcher now, Austin
Wells.
Wells. Now snap throw to first, and he's back in on a dive. Here's a 1-1. And a foul ball. Man at first, one away. Struck him out without a swing. That was pretty nasty.
Now batting.
Paul
the first
Goldschmidt
baseman,
will climb
Paul
in.
Goldschmidt.
Step off throw to first,
Nope, too late.
and he's back in safely. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. Top half of inning number 4. That one just
That's inside.
misses.
Ball.
2-2.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. That K is his 3rd of the game. So 1 hit is all they get. We're midway in the 4th. No score.
Now pitching for New
Welcome
York.
back, and they turn to a new
Number
arm as we
54.
kick off the bottom of the 4th. Max Fried.
And he's got a big-time breaking ball to contend with. Hitters going to have to pick it up early if they're going to have any chance.
Alex Bregman
Leading
up
off
next for the Red Sox.
Red Sox, the second baseman, Alex Bregman.
The lefty ready, and a 1-1. That's to third. Slides for the stop. To first. And very nicely done for the out.
Just so impressed with the movement
Now
on that
batting,
play.
first
Footwork was
baseman,
excellent. The
Tristan.
arm strength was there. And, of course, the most important part was getting the out.
Tristan Casas up next for the Red Sox. Foul tip into the mitt, struck him out.
Now batting, the
Here's
shortstop,
Trevor Story. This is a guy who's
Story.
in the lineup first and foremost because of what he contributes defensively, Chris. And when you talk about preventing runs from being scored, this guy is a big contributor. And a swing and a miss.
I was always told it's hard to take you off the field when you play really good defense, especially at a premier position, and that's what he does.
just missed the inside corner. It's 2-2.
The hitting's going to come around. He's going to figure it out. But right now, his big asset is the way he plays the game on defense.
He goes down looking. Red Sox go down quietly, and we are still scoreless. We're back, and there's a new arm on the mound to start the fifth. Quinn Priester.
Now pitching for the Red Sox, number
Oswaldo
68,
Cabrera stepping in now for the Yankees.
Priester.
And it's strike two.
This guy's got such a good
1-2.
sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Boston's bullpen with some activity. Justin Slayton up and loosening in the pen. Wilson, the lefty, warming up as well. In the air to left down the line. And that's a foul ball. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Throw to first, in time to get him. One away and the strikeout.
The left fielder, number 24, Jason Dominguez.
Next to hit, Jason Dominguez. One down, base is empty.
Ball. 2 balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time.
2-2.
Next pitch is inside, and that's ball
Full
3.
count.
All tied up, and we're at the top of the 5th. And that one ripped to left,
That's a foul
and it
ball.
goes just foul.
Wow, that was just foul. Very close to maybe being extra bases there.
That's ball 4.
That's high.
Tried
Ball
another
4.
fastball, but missed the spot.
Almost a coin flip for the umpire in that call, but most umpires
center
just don't want to
fielder,
give
number
pitchers a
35,
break up in the zone like that.
Bellinger.
Back to the top of the Yankee order. Bellinger up to hit. Ball to strike. The pitch. And a foul ball. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Dominguez leads off first with 1 away. Priester throws over,
Hey,
and he's
there.
back in there. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1
The
gone.
batter, number 11, shortstop Anthony.
And next for New
Volpe.
York, Anthony Volpe.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
Two on, 1 out. Good eye in that spot.
That's a really good take.
Line drive. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that
Right
finds a
fielder,
glove, but
number
you will
99,
get some high
Aaron
fives. You know, when you make great
Judge.
contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Aaron Judge at the plate.
Oh, look out here. He's going to come up ready to swing in this situation.
2 outs. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Yanks strand a pair. Halfway through this one, still no score. Back now to start the bottom of the fifth, and taking over on the mound, Clayton Beeter.
Now pitching for the Yankees, number 85, Clayton Beeter.
Here now the Red Sox
Leading
DH,
off for the Red Sox,
Masataka Yoshida.
the designated hitter, Masataka Yoshida.
Just missed.
Ball.
Movement in the Yankees pen. Michael Arias, the rookie right-hander, is getting loose. Hamilton also getting ready. And foul ball. That missed by a lot. Full count now. Swing and a ball line to center. Bellinger puts it away for the out. One away.
Now batting, right fielder, Wilyer.
And stepping in for Boston, Wilyer Abreu. Base is empty, one away. Last half of inning number 5. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2.
One ball,
Clearly
two
he was
strikes.
sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
The other way, Cabrera. On to first. Home half of the 5th inning, moving along. 2 quick outs.
Now batting, catcher, Connor Wong.
Connor Wong up next for the Red Sox. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone
2-1.
that has maybe above average speed, but he does. 2 out, space is empty.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position, because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Down in order go the Red Sox. 6th inning coming up. Still nothing on the scoreboard. We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Cutter Crawford.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
And now it's
Leading off
Giancarlo
for the
Stanton.
Yankees, the designated hitter, Giancarlo Stanton.
Next pitch
2-1.
misses way outside.
This hitter's looking for a fastball, but I'm not sure he's going to get one. Pitcher doesn't have to challenge him. If he feels better about his off-speed secondary stuff, then stay with it.
That's in there. 2-2 now. The Red Sox with some
balls, 2
bullpen
strikes.
action. Aroldis Chapman, the left-hander, is getting that big fastball of his ready to go. Whitlock, the right-hander, loosening up as well. And a foul ball, he stays alive.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Line drive and foul ball. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Gets a piece and stays alive.
7 fouls in a row. Such an impressive at bat we're seeing right here, regardless of how it ends up.
And it remains 2-2. Swung on, popped up left side. And that one actually would be grabbed by Story.
The batter, number 13, second baseman, Jazz Chisholm
Now
Jr.
it's the second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr. The 1-1 is fouled off. One down, base is empty. Battling here as he fouls it away. And a 1-2. That one missed.
2-2.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Ripped into right center, and that should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. And he's into second base with 1 away as the go-ahead run.
Gotta love the resiliency he showed in that at bat, battling with 2 strikes. It's hard to hit a baseball much better than that, and even a lot of professional hitters aren't able to reach an exit velo of 114 miles per hour. I'll tell you what, that's a very impressive swing of the bat.
Now let's see if they can put up the first run of the game.
Austin Wells stepping in now for the Yankees. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit is probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Swing and a miss, struck him out. 2 gone.
Well, that was the cutter down and in right there, and typically if you're going to have a chance with the pitch, if it's down, that's your best chance of doing anything with it. It's kind of like a mini slider, just with a little less vertical movement, but still that one tied him up and he couldn't get the barrel to it.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position, and here's Paul Goldschmidt.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Here's a high fly ball out to center. Rafaela under it, brings it in, and that's the 3rd out. A double in the inning, but they leave him stranded. 9-1-2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the 6th, and we still have no score. Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound. JT Brubaker.
Now pitching for the New York Yankees, number 34, JT Brubaker.
So stepping in
Leading
for
off
Boston,
for the
Cedar
Red Sox,
Rafaela.
the center fielder, Cedar Rafaela.
And that is downstairs. And it's 2-1. Activity in the bullpen for the Yankees. Jonathan Loaisiga getting loose out there for Aaron Boone. Number 33 getting loose as well. Swings and misses. And now 2-2.
2-2. Ball. We got a full count.
Hit on the ground to short. What a stop. Over to first. And he gets him. Nicely done.
Great cat-like reflexes right there. Lays out, knocks the ball down, and then fires with that rocket arm all the way across the diamond. Man, put this guy on the mound.
So the Red Sox lineup turns over. Jarren Duran up next for the Red Sox. To third.
Foul.
And foul ball. Next one
That's the
misses.
ball.
And a full count now.
Count is
The
full.
Red Sox yet to pick up a hit here. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. And that is low
That's
for
low.
ball
Ball
4.
And he's a guy that will certainly think about stealing a bag or two.
Now
Not the
batting,
kind of speed you
third
want to put on
baseman,
base in a tie game.
Rafael.
Man aboard,
Devers.
and here is Devers. One now. Runner on the go. And a count 1-2. With the go-ahead run at first here in the bottom of the 6th. Swings and misses, struck him out. He swung over top of the curveball.
Well, that's always the
Number
key
two,
to effective pitching is getting
baseman,
ahead in the
Allen.
count. And as a pitcher, it really allows
Bregman.
you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what.
Runner on the go. Pitch
That's the ball.
outside. Throw to
Hey,
second,
give me
and
up.
great jump. That's outside. And the count is 3-1.
Get ready for some action here. Good RBI guy at the plate, runners in scoring position, and a hitter's count.
In danger of losing the no-hitter here. On a line. Drops into the glove. And the inning is over.
Now pitching. for
Welcome
the
back.
Red
We're in the
Sox,
7th. We have a new pitcher on the
Number
mound.
32.
Justin Wilson.
Justin Wilson.
Oswaldo Cabrera stepping in now for the
Leading off
Yankees.
for the Yankees, the third baseman, Oswaldo Cabrera.
Swings through it for the K. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Well, he didn't get the call on the mound the pitch before. Felt like he should have had him looking, I think. But, you know, that's good composure right there. He found a way to come back with another good pitch to get him to swing and miss.
And stepping in for the Yankees, Jason Dominguez. That one
That's the
way
ball.
inside.
Full count.
Oh, and that liner got him to first, and he beats it.
The center fielder, number 35, Cody.
And now they'll hustle out to
Bellinger.
check on him. That was quite a shot he took as you see him down on a knee.
Yeah, clearly in some real pain, but he will not want to come out of this game if he doesn't have to. It's looking to me like he's going to try to shake it off and continue.
Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter, number
64.
64. Runner on first with one down for him. Snap throw to first. And he dives back in safely.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Swings through that one.
1 and 2's the count.
Here's a 1-2. And
No,
just misses with that one.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Got him. 2 gone now.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch, top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Now a move being made for a pinch hitter.
Number 12,
Trent Grisham.
Trent
Big spot for him here.
Grisham.
The 1-1. Runner takes off. Swing and a ground ball, base hit right field. And that moves the go-ahead run to scoring position with 2 gone.
Number 99, Aaron Judge.
Pinch hitter coming on,
Pinch hitting for the
Duke
Yankees.
Ellis.
Number
Looking for a big
70,
hit with
Duke
2 out, runners at first and
Ellis.
second. Strike 2, and there's a real chance they get out of this without allowing a run. Go-ahead run at second. Here the top half of inning number 7. In the air, left field, down the line, and that will drop foul. Two on, 2 outs. Swings and misses, struck him out.
He's in a tough spot, had to make a great pitch, did it, got the strikeout, gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
Staying in the game on defense, Duke Ellis. He'll be the new right fielder after entering as a pinch hitter.
Number 70,
Fernando
Duke
Cruz gets the ball
Ellis.
now.
Now pitching for the Yankees, number 63, Fernando Cruz.
Also
Now at
entering the
shortstop,
game,
number
Braden
89,
Shoemake. He's in
Braden
at shortstop.
Shoemake.
Also
Now in
into the
center
ball
field,
game,
number
Everson
80,
Pereira. He'll be
Everson
patrolling center field.
Pereira.
So
Pinch
now a
hitting for the
pinch
Red
hitter,
Sox,
Blake
number
Sable.
18,
Big
Blake
at bat here, so looking for a better
Sable.
matchup with a left-handed bat.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
1 and 2.
Good job to fight that one off. Stays alive. Just
Nope,
misses
ball.
the mark outside the zone.
2-2.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. In the air out to center. In there, base hit. And the bid for history is gone. So they finally get their first hit in this one, and that puts an end to the combined no-hitter bid.
Yeah, and that combined no-no doesn't have the same prestige as a solo one, but you have to give credit to these pitchers for coming in, putting on a great performance so far, but now all attention goes towards getting a W in this ball game.
Looks like a pinch hitter for the Red Sox, David Hamilton.
Oh, great spot. He's looking to come through with that go-ahead run on base.
Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. Goes down looking. Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter, Rob Refsnyder.
And this is a big at-bat coming, Boog. Definitely a little added pressure on him here.
One away, tie game. Go-ahead run stands at first. And that's downstairs and outside. This one belted deep left field, on its way, gone. He'll circle the bases, and they jump in front in the 7th. It's 2-0.
That's a fun way to take the lead. Just hit one out of the park. It's so tough to come in as a pinch hitter and have success. I mean, you really have to keep yourself locked into the game and ready at any time. So it's always impressive to me when someone jumps in there and hits it out. It's a huge lift for your ball club as well.
Wilyer Abreu will hit next.
That's a ball.
Yeah, a big swing and a miss.
2-2.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Now batting the catcher.
And next for the Red Sox, Connor Wong. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller, good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out. Next pitch is outside.
Yeah, and because he's got the big arm, he pays attention to the running game and is sure to manage it.
That one fouled off, 2-2.
When you have a catcher that can throw like that, a pitcher doesn't have to worry as much about the slide step. He can keep his mechanics intact and have a better opportunity of getting that hitter out with a swing and miss.
That to right, Ellis brings it in for the 3rd out. 2 runs for Boston on the home run, and it's 2-zip. So remaining in the game defensively, Blake Sabol. He pinch hit last half and now takes over at first.
Now
also entering the game, David
17,
Hamilton. He's in at shortstop.
Hamilton. Now pitching.
Aroldis Chapman into the game.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
The Yankees going with a pinch hitter, DJ LeMahieu. And there's a ball. The Yankees looking to rally. Ground ball to the right side. Bregman. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th.
Well, a well-thrown slider like that one can be tough to get in the air. Good downward break on that one.
Chisholm Jr.
The Yankees going with a pinch hitter. Oswald Peraza. One out, the base is empty for him. And now 2-1 after that missed inside. Red Sox by 2. Pitch misses. Now 3-1. And he walked him. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
You know, Boog, it's been said these guys are savages in the box. You can see it right there with such tight plate discipline.
So they're making a move for a bat off the bench. Jorbit B-Boss.
And he would be the tying run, Boog, so we may see him try to launch one if he gets a good pitch to handle.
And it is 2-1. The tying run at the plate. A little out front there as he swings through it.
2-2's the count.
Tying run at the plate. That pitch just misses the inside corner. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Paul Goldschmidt in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. On the ground, right side, Bregman. They put the tag on him. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice.
Now batting, the first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt. Now pitching for the Red
So they
Sox.
turn to their closer, Liam
Number
Hendricks.
31.
These are the spots
Liam
relievers really make a name for themselves.
Hendricks.
Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
And Paul Goldschmidt will come up to hit. With the tying run at the plate, and we're in the top of the 8th.
No, that's inside.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter at this point in the ball game. You know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
Late that time, and it's strike 2.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Two outs. Right side, Abreu on the move to the alley. He's got it, and that is that. So a strong showing there from the Boston bullpen. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. It's the Red Sox 2 and the Yankees nothing. So coming into the game now on defense, Oswald Peraza. He'll play second.
Number 91.
New arm out of the
Oswald
bullpen, Ian Hamilton.
Peraza. Now pitching for New York. Number 71. Ian Hamilton.
Also
Now
into the
catching,
ball game,
number 39,
Alex Jackson.
Alex
He takes over behind the plate.
Jackson.
So digging in,
Leading off
Cedar
for the
Rafaela.
Red Sox, the center fielder, Cedar Rafaela.
All over that one right there. Nice job going the opposite way with it, letting the ball travel and not allowing the barrel to hook around the ball. It's so frustrating when you see a good pitch and your hands roll over. It was on the outside part of the plate, and he approached it perfectly.
The 1-1. That one missed. Check swing, and he went. And it's 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Pinch hitter coming on. Vaughn Grissom. Runner on first with 1 down for him.
Grissom.
That's down and in. A slider missed.
3-1.
Here's a swing and a line drive and a base hit into right field. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only 1 away.
The batter, number 2. Second.
Looks like a pinch hitter for the Red Sox. Carlos Narvaez. Runners at first and second for him with 1 down. Red Sox leading it by 2. Inside, and it hit him. And now the bases are loaded.
Boog, that wasn't even close. You know, sometimes a guy will barely miss the zone and hit someone, but right there, he completely lost the handle, and that's when it gets a little scary.
Up the middle, dive, and he's got it. There's 1. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. So they get out of the bases loaded jam without any damage, and that does it for the inning. Through 8 full, it's the Red Sox 2 and the Yankees nothing. Staying in the game on defense, Romy Gonzalez. He'll be the new left fielder after entering the game as a pinch hitter. Also entering the game, Vaughn Grissom. And, man, they're asking a lot of him to play completely out of position. Also into the ball game, Nick Sogard. He'll play second.
Now at second base,
Oswaldo Cabrera stepping in now for the Yankees. In the air, center field, Rafaela settles underneath it, and a quick out, number 1.
The left fielder, number 24, Jason Dominguez.
He's 2 outs away. And up next for New York, Jason Dominguez. And that's through there for a strike. And it's 1-2. Got him looking. And they're down to their last out.
The batter, the center
Everson
fielder,
Pereira
Everson
stepping in now for the Yankees. They're down to their final strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The Yanks down to their final strike. Hit to right, and that should do it. And he'll put it away. Ball game. And the Red Sox claim the win here behind some great pitching and defense.
This was by no means an offensive outburst. Only 4 hits the entire game, but good teams find a way to win, and they did.